It's your girl Janique. Okay, guys, so I want to talk about Shannon Sharpe, the abuse allegations. I went ahead and listened to the tape, and Shannon Sharpe, you're 60 years old. Like, you're an 80-year-old man. What are you doing with a 21? This is what are you doing with a 21-year-old? Why you don't have a wife? There's a lot of questions there. This is a grown 7-year-old man, no wife, messing with these young girls. Hey, Misty. This grown man, no wife, messing with these young girls. This young white girl, only OF model, accused him of threatening her or abused or whatever allegations. When I heard the tape, he's a grown man. He needs to get fined or some consequences for messing with that young girl. But I'm not sure if he abused her. I can't be sure about that. But I could be sure that he's wrong for messing with that young girl. A lot of these older men, they want young girls to take advantage of. It's just not good. I hear the way he's talking. He's 70 years old or whatever, 60 years old. And he's talking like, yeah, like them young for what? What to for sex? For what? You don't want like the lust. He got to go to in prayer, change his life. This is an old man. Get a wife, settle down, and you won't be caught up in this drama at your age. It's just so weird. But not only that, like, he's playing the race card. Oh, because I'm black. Somebody is targeting me. And I was just saying, he said he has it's a conspiracy, something against him. Could be true, but the point is, why you know you're black, but you're dealing with a young white girl. Now you're pretending that you didn't know you were black. This, it's just strange. Guys, did you hear the story about what's his name? Shannon Sharpe and the abuse allegations? But my thing is, my point of this video is really to say, like, I hope young girls stay away from these older men because they have no pure intentions. They could easily get a woman their age with a nice body, look good. But the reason why they want young girls because their mind is not developed. Your frontal lobe is not developed yet until you're like, and they know that. You don't think these predators don't study that. Your frontal lobe or whatever is not developed until like 25. So they want them like when they're naive and they're not fully at their mental capacity. And that's what they're doing. Ladies, stop thinking older women are jealous of you. He offered her $10 million. Her attorney refused. She wants $50 million. She wants that money. Get it, girl. He put himself in that situation. You're a grown man. But my thing is, when you see these older men, they want younger girls. It's because they want someone to take advantage of. They don't have good intentions. And it's not like they're marrying these women. It's just like something physical. Guys, make sure you come in and like the live. We're talking about Shannon Sharpe, an old man who preyed the predators on the young girls. They want young girls to naive so they could tell them anything and get them to do anything. Hey, Tracy. Hey, girl. Okay, so, hey, Tracy. Good seeing you on the live. So you said he should be ashamed of himself. Older woman don't fall for okie doke. Probably physical reasons. Yes, it's only for physical reasons. Just beautiful older women. It's beautiful woman his age. Come on, especially his caliber. Those women look fine. They've been taking care of themselves. They got money. but he only wants somebody to take advantage of. And he doesn't want to grow up. And that, the manosphere talk is getting to their head. These men, I'm glad they're getting exposed. That you see that the way they talk, oh yeah, I don't want no woman 40 or above or 30 or a woman in their prime, or that country folk talk. It's just that ignorant talk that they're saying. They talk so because women are too smart now for you. That's why you want the young girls. Make sure you like the live, guys. Yeah, he got a white snow bunny. Perfect for him. I'm not knocking him. But now he's pulling the race card saying, oh, I'm a black man. Let's not all. That's his problem. He needs to pay the fine. And a lot of these older men, they love, and it's very normalized, especially in the black community. I'm glad they're going to Becky to do it. I'm not saying I'm glad, and no. I'm just saying at least Becky has a voice, and they could speak the truth about the abuse. Because when black women speak about the toxicity, we're loud, we're ghetto, we're the problem. But at least when the white women speak, and the other races of women speak about it, then at least there's a light being shined on it, the toxicity. You've been missing the lives. That's okay, girl. Catch them when you can, because I be working. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new, and like. Why some of y'all is watching and not liking the live? These grown men, they're just looking for someone to manipulate, some they could control, do whatever they want with, and secretly do it too. Hello. Somebody they could control. Because one of them said, one of those toxic podcasters said, oh, I want a woman. I like younger women because they're more pliable. That means pliable. They're more bendable, meaning they can control them. Their frontal lobe is not developed. And they can't think fully in full capacity. Yep, and the frontal lobe of maturity is at age 25. And that's a younger, no. They know what they're doing. They research this stuff. How to manipulate women. They research it and they pass it. They sit in groups, these men, and they pass along the toxicity. Yeah, I want them young girls. And they be old, man, elderly men, sitting up in them groups, talking or passing around it. You see the podcast that's coming out now? They've been doing that in the barber shop. The top podcasters that's now with these black men talking, women, modern day women, marriages don't last. Okay, so where's this? Do you see the moderator? I gotta start getting some moderators because to my young girls, if you see an older man, 50s, 60s, that want to date you, and you be very aware of that man. In general, I'm not saying this is about this topic in general, but similar, don't date them. Because they're just looking for someone to manipulate and control. The thing that gets me is that a lot of the black men, they will start dating white women, and then when something goes wrong in the relationship, they're gonna start playing race card, pulling the race card. Like you knew you were white, she was white, you knew she was black. Let me see. Oh, you catch remixes. Yeah, yeah, girl. But that's crazy, the whole Shannon Sharpe thing though. And he tries to pretend like he's a good guy. Oh, them older them the older men. He's from the country, like the real down south country, no running water, because he's old, like close to slavery time. He's from, honestly. So he got that lust for the white women, like master's woman. Trust me, I'm telling you, y'all don't realize this how these men think. He's old, so he got that, and he's come from like kind of nothing in the south with no running water. So is he like like that slave mentality? So they have that lust for white woman, master. Um, I could get, because the lust for white woman comes from like the envy of white men. So the envy of white women, I want your women. That's the closest they could get to compete with the white man's power, is to get their white woman. Oh, thanks, moderator. Thanks, boo. Get rid of them. That's right. You're listening. You laughing, massa. Only. Yeah, massa. That's how they. I'm telling you, this their mind is like really stagnant. It's like it's not. It's I'm gonna tell you something. It's narcissism. I'm gonna tell you with these all black men with this slave mentality that they white women and they lust after white women. I'm gonna tell you, there's nothing wrong with interracial dating. No, but there's a mentality to certain type of men. I'm telling you, it's like they envy white men. They envy white men. That's a lot of a part of it. Number one, right? And it's like they want to compete and feel like they're on the same level. So a lot of that, the mentality is there, right? A lot. So they could walk around and show his. Well, look how Kanye West shows his white woman naked on the catwalk. Why you think he look at the mentality? He envies white man, the white man, that the white man's power. You know, listen to his music. Even if you got a even if blah blah blah, you still an N word in a coupe. Listen to his music. So he wants to. He just doesn't like being black. He's self hating. And the way that he could compete with the white man's power is to have a white woman, and then he parades her around like she's nothing naked. You don't know the psychosis of that. The way he parades her around like she's nothing naked as a way of degrading the white woman's man, and it's a psychosis to them. It's a real self hate. Some, because you know what, to me, the man chooses his wife. I say some sisters who do it, but the man really is the one who chooses the wife. Some, I say sometimes, but I don't think so, because it's the man that's always choosing the wife. But you see them doing this, and a lot of times they have an insecurity. They deep down they don't dare have an insecurity of being black. Deep down, when you see them trying to just chase white women, I'm sorry, some is self hate. The Indians are like that too. So I heard some of the Indian girls saying, "Oh, some of the guys they want white women." I'm telling you, I heard it myself. It's like a self hate and the white worship. I don't know if I get too deep with y'all. Y'all really get what I'm saying. I don't know if y'all really get what I'm saying in these videos. Some people really connect with it, and some people they're not gonna get it. That's why I like Sin G's. Her content was like, wow, wow. She really broke down the psychosis. But she went in on them though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going in. I'm just telling the young girls to stay away from these older men, and they do that. in the black community a lot. As soon as the young girl, she have a little booty, their grown men be trying to talk to her. Grown men, as soon as they got a little booty, and they think it's normalized. It happened to me. Everybody happened to. Like, when you're growing now, you realize it's wrong. But when you're younger, you don't realize these men are way older than you. You're not supposed to be dating them. When she used to call them nabs. What's nabs? You know, the weird thing is, somebody get upset in these comments and the anger. Oh, you love my channel because I keep it all the way 100? Exactly. That's right, girl. I know the woman, but I can't really address the woman because a man is the one who chooses his wife. And if no one wants, if all the black men are gone, a black woman have to marry somebody? If all the black men are gone, because a man chooses his wife, not the other way around. So if all the black men are gone, the black women have to marry somebody, a different race. Oh, don't get angry on this live, honey. Trust me, because me, I'm not angry. I'm just speaking the truth. Y'all don't get in your feelings. You have to be able to have a conversation without being emotional about it. It is what it is. They have books written on the studies, a lot of the self-hating human mind, slave mentality. They have books on this stuff. It's the truth. They have books on this stuff, and I even have one particular book. Should I get the book out? I don't know if I want to go into it, and y'all gonna get. Okay, let me see if I can get the book. Okay. There's a book called Why Black Men Love White Women. There's a book called that, right? And I read it. And do y'all think it's all about looking fine and looking good? Thank you. It's not about physical. It's about psychosis. It's the reason. It's the self-hate. You're going to lighten my genes. You're going to give me, my kids won't have, quote unquote, I don't like using that nappy hair. Only person ever that take jabs at my hair is black men. Only ever take jabs at my hair. No other men ever notice my hair. Oh, you're a white guy and you like black women? That's right. Nothing wrong with that. Go marry a sister. Go marry a black woman. Because a lot of black women are single now. If you know how to treat one right. Men want peace, not confrontation. Who's confronting the men? Come on, just speak the truth. Speak your truth, my love. Because let's speak the truth. He says they want peace. Is Shannon Sharpe getting peace with his white women right now? That $50 million that he's gonna have to pay. You hear that? Men want peace. You got to think before you talk. You said men want peace and not confrontation. Is Shannon Sharpe with his white woman getting peace with that $50 million lawsuit? Think about it. You have to think. That's what this channel is about. It's not about emotions. It's not about upset. It's about logic. Logic. So who is confronting these men? Please elaborate on your biases. Who's confronting these men? And she's not even a kid. Like I said, her frontal lobe is not developed. She was only 19 when they were talking. She's 21 now. She's not fully in the mental capacity. So you're dealing with a kid at this point. And there's a reason why Predator, they know about this. This is a ex-football player, athlete. He knows about the brain development. I'm sure they know, especially if all of them be having CSPT or whatever, that stuff that they be having with their brain. So they know about it. So you never know if they're predators really going for a young girl because that's their nature. He wants to control. You never know. I don't know him. But still, you can't put nothing past people. CTE. Yes, my love. CTE. Shannon Sharpe is asking for problems. Yes, he is, honey. He got him. And the way he talks, always like, oh, older women. And he sounds to me, to me, when I see Shannon Sharpe talk all the time, he's to me, I just see fake, phony. Like honestly, like every time I've seen him talk and I've seen his show, even though he give excellent interviews, I got to give him his credit where credit is due. Because I'm not here to bash him, but the energy that I get from Shannon Sharpe, it was always fake and phony. And yeah, you say you get gay vibes. He could be. I don't know, but I always get inauthentic. Like, what vibe do I get from this? Shallow, inauthentic vibes. Only a shallow man will go for a girl. A shallow 60-year-old man, 70-year-old man going for a girl that young, knowing she's not even, you're old enough to be her grandpa. Grandpappy. Grandpappy. That's so shallow and empty. There's no substance there. What are you gonna listen to? Does she know the oldies? What y'all gonna jam to? How y'all gonna connect? Does she know your music, your songs like Otis Redding? And like it's weird. He should be fined for the behavior. Oh, somebody say he's definitely DL. I don't know. I can't say. I don't know. But the comments, but the way he talks annoys me. Like, oh. Am I the only one who noticed it? Please tell me. I don't want to be annoying. But he'd be like, oh, I just don't like he gives me like typical slave mentality. That's what he gives me. He always gave me that. Just he's not proud. Like it's just weird. Like I want me a wild woman. I want me a wild woman. Mad country. And these are the types to talk down on black women. Like I got me a wild woman now. But the thing is, like, it's not like he's in this man needs a wife. You're too old. There has to be a time when you come into maturity. Settle down or just stay by yourself. Do something. This is something a teenager gets involved in. Like a 20-year-old scandals that a 20-year-old would get caught up in. You're a 70-year-old, 60-year-old man, however. It's just, when is the maturity going to kick in? And then you have a platform that he's like, I'm sorry to my family. Dude, did you never ever think about what you have to lose before your actions? I'm sorry for, and I'm sorry for my family, and I'm being like, no one's sorry for you. No one. I can tell you, it's creepy. No, yeah, it is creepy. No one is sorry for you. You're too old. You got to just find some maturity. And the young girls are getting uncomfortable. That's why she taped you. The young girls are getting creeped out. And I'm telling you, young girls, stay away from these old men. There's something wrong with them. Why no woman want to marry them after all these years? No woman misses them when they're gone. Think about it, younger girls. Because younger girls be swearing older women are jealous of them. Think about it. No woman wants them. Because think about it. There's something wrong with them. If you've been 60, 70 years old, never married, what, it's just, what are you doing running around town? The younger girls, y'all gotta be careful with these older men. Nobody else wants them. That's why they're manipulating younger girls with with whatever they're showing off to you, but nobody else wants them. You could find a man your age and be in a relationship with, or close in 5 years, close in your age group. Yeah, older women is doing the same thing too. But what you think is okay for a 50-year-old to be with a 60-year-old woman to be with a 20-year-old man? I Okay, her attorney Tommy Busby is demanding $50 million from Shannon. Oh well, good luck, Shannon. You did say I would. You did get caught on tape saying that. Oh, Madonna. Oh, didn't you? Madonna would be the young boy. She'd be 90 with a 20-year-old. But listen, did you see the two basketballs Madonna got implanted on her buttocks? Something's not right, cuckoo. Something's not right. I'm not saying something. That's just my opinion. Did you see the two basketballs? Actually, tennis balls, whatever it was. She got two tennis balls installed, installed in her buttocks. Did you see it? I was like, oh, Shaquille O'Neal's next. Okay, hold on. They said he got four young white girls living with him. Oh, he's doing that or you know that what they be doing the or it start with an O. Yeah, she got them same yams all right. That thing was just two things sticking up. I'm like, when is enough enough? Like, when can you let it go and just accept yourself for who you at your age and just be like, okay, fine, I've lived. You know, it's just like some of these women be coming in there. Some of these women, they be having a face like snatched like a 90. Ma'am, I'm like, ma'am, I know you're 90. It's not, ma'am, I know you're 90. Like your face is like that. Your face is, and I'm like, are you walking like this? Ma'am, I know you're 90 years old, ma'am. You're not tricking anyone. Like, calm down with that plastic surgery. It was funny. No, but you know what's so funny? It's funny. It's come on. Like as women, we could. I'm not against plastic surgery. No, I'm not against plastic surgery. I'm not against it. I like plastic surgery, but I'm just saying when it doesn't look good. Oh, you're against plastic surgery? When it doesn't look, because I'm talking about the elderly woman trying to get the young boys with and getting using plastic surgery. What do you think about older women? Because somebody complained and said, "Oh, well, the women are doing it too." What do you think about an older woman with a young boy? You saw Madonna's BBL. I wish I had the I wish I would like new technology so I could pull it up right here, like the rest of the YouTubers. Man, I gotta find out how to do all this stuff live. But honey, you saw, but y'all better Google Madonna BBL. All she's missing is the tennis racket. All she's missing is that she got two tennis balls installed in her rear end. Got a young boy. Jesus, I feel sorry for the torture these young boys got to go through just to get that couple of dollars from Madonna. Jesus. Anyway, guys, Shannon Sharpe is not an innocent victim. He should have left them young girls alone. It's inappropriate. You're too old and you're making the girls feel creeped out. It's just weird. The young girls are, and these older men are preaching, yeah, men could get women at any age. The women, as women, I could tell you, the older men will creep you out and make you uncomfortable, and they think they're Mac Daddy. In your mind, as an older man, you think you're macking and you're Mac Daddy, but to the younger girls, you're making them uncomfortable. In your delusion, yeah, yeah. To the younger girls, it's just like cringe, and they're just going for the money. Younger girls, get your education and get a trade, get a hot, do something with your time. Not these old elderly men. I guess if he's giving you money from far without touching you, then fine. If he's cash apping you the money from far without touching you, then to your discretion. If he's cash apping you or whatever, but to go around these creepy old men, get your education and earn your own income. I saw some breaking news. I don't know if this is true that he said that. Another one bites the dust. I don't know if it's true, but this is what I'm seeing on the social media. I don't know if y'all can see it. See that the thing is, you can't see it. Well, I'll read it to you what it says. I'm going to put in my community post that he was dissing black women. Wow, this is creepy. Anyway, let Shannon Sharpe pay his fine. Young lady, I'm wrapping it up now. Let him pay his fine. Young ladies, stay away from these old creepy men. They make you uncomfortable. And they're just lustful. After all those years of, and they won't settle down, they're lustful. And they're looking for young girls to control. Yes, Misty, they're looking for young girls to control and to manipulate. Exactly. That's the point. Okay, this is the denial start. I'm reading this one. The denial starter pack. Oh, hold on. Equals Viagra, black dye, a sports car, social media, and bragging rights. Oh, that was a good one, girl. The denial starter pack. Oh, I gotta take a picture of this one because you know what? The weirdest thing is every time I take my lives down, the comments come down. So I gotta take a picture of this one. That's a good comment. The denial the starter pack. They swear there's some lover and that Viagra gonna get their heart going. Remember what Kevin Samuels? He was one of them that was like, oh, thinking he could get a young wife. Anyway, we're not going there. But it just look at the mentalities of these men. Anyway, to sum things up, yes, Shannon Sharpe should pay the money. Leave the young girls alone. All right, bye. Later, guys. I'll be back live. What should I talk about in the next live? No, I don't. Well, I wasn't putting dirt on his name. I'm just talking about the story. I can't. No, to be honest with you, I'm just talking about the story. I said it is what it is. She came out with the video. She came out with the video, the audio. So, I mean, he put himself in the own position. He can't play the race card now. Like, you already know what time it is. You're from the dirty South, baby. Anyway, guys, I will be seeing y'all on the next live. Laters. Like, subscribe, and everything else.